Okay, while we're just waiting on the secretary, who's been very busy in the canteen this morning, what we will do, we will have the presentations. We have our major awards first, then we call up the teams for their awards. And after the presentation, after everybody's have received their trophies, then your coach or manager will go over to near the canteen there. Patrick will give him your show bags, which you will receive. In your show bags, there's a couple of treats. There's a copy of our annual report, which is produced every year. That's it there. And anyone who ordered team photos from the photographer during the year, your photos will be in your show bag. Yep, so I said the annual report in there. Yep. And make sure you read the annual report, players and parents. There's some interesting facts in there about how many games you've played, how many goals were scored throughout the year, and also a report from your coach on your team's performance for the year. All right. Okay, now I'd just like to introduce, before we start, the Life members that are here with us today. Firstly, you have Ken James, who is also our Treasurer. We have Jodie May over there with Elliot the Labrador. Yep. We have Stephen May, who has appeared. He's up the back there in the fluoro shirt. Thank you, Steve. And also myself. Okay, and for those of you who don't know the committee, I'd just like to introduce the committee. Firstly, I'm president of the club. Our vice president, who isn't here today, Trent Smith, sends his apologies. Our secretary, that everybody knows, very hard working, Patrick May. Our assistant secretary, and also our IT specialist, Mr. Dave Miller, down here on the computer, doing the live stream at the moment. We also have Ken James, his treasurer, as I said before. Our councillor to the association, Mr. Wassel Protuliak, up the back there. Our equipment manager, Matthew May, who's down here with his mum Jodie and Elliot. And our committee members, John Malonis, Adam Wojtowski, who's here in this middle there, thank you Adam, and Blake Batchelor. Where are you, Blake? On the far side over here. Alright, so they are the formalities. Now, before we get on with the proceedings, I'd like to thank the coaches too. Now everybody, if you didn't have your coach or manager, you wouldn't be playing your game. So a big round of applause for all the coaches and managers, please. All right, we'll get on with the proceedings. First award that I'd like to present. We don't have these awards too often. But this gentleman, he's been involved with the club since his son Keith first started in our very first Congo Kickers program back in 2011. He also coached and managed Keith's teams from 2013 through to 2018. He earned the Best Clubman trophy in 2013 and he's responsible for filming, promoting many junior and senior games and showing highlights on the Kong's Facebook page since 2016. He's been on the committee since 2015 and took over the role of recording officer from our long-time serving life member and patron, Neil Rock-Rudgley, in 2017. He's kept the players' stats collated and up to date since then, which allows us to have such an extensive honour roll and library of player statistics. The new website we have is also thanks to this man, and not even major heart bypass surgery was enough to keep him away from the camera and the umbrella at Phillips Park and beyond. A true, loyal Congo. And he's deserving of our club's highest honour, life membership, Dave Miller.
Great club, and I encourage everyone to get involved. Well done, Dave.
Now, even though I wouldn't know the first thing about being a stirrer, I've been asked to present the stirrer spoon. Now, this has been around for as long as I can remember with the club, which admittedly isn't long, but it's been around for ages, as you can see on the wear and tear of this spoon. So, Wassel here, who is a lifelong stirrer, he's going to present the winner of this.
5 times, I believe, Patrick.
Five-time winner. Yes. Now, the winner of the stirrer spoon is the man or woman responsible for causing the most trouble within the club.
No, that's not true.
No? Not
No. Stirring the trouble.
Stirring trouble, alright. Alright, semantics. Okay, now, I don't know if I'm really honoured to present it to this man, but the winner of the stirrer spoon for 2022 is your president, James May.
Oh, well deserved. Well deserved. From one to another. Very good, sir.
That was your plaque, Mozza fell on the ground. Watching the live stream. Thank you, Russell.
Well done, mate. Well deserved.
Okay, on to bigger and better things. The best clubman for this year. Now, he has been around for a while, but this year he really stepped up his efforts. He's here every week helping in the canteen, took over the Congo Kickers this year with the aim of developing them for the under-18s and beyond. So, really happy to present the best clubman for this year to Emmanuel Malonis.
Okay, we'll move on to the leading goal scorer for this year in our competition games, and with a total of 12 goals this year. This is competition games for under 8, not the minis, that's a separate award. With a total of 12 goals, Braven Vashatharan. Okay, now this one is for the leading mini goal scorer. That's the under 6 and under 7 competition. And the leading mini goal scorer from the under 6s with 45 goals for the season goes to Ali Al-Samel. Okay, I'd like to call on Patrick May to present the next award, please. Our secretary. This is for the man who played 200 club games this season. Goes to Blake Batchelor. All right, Mr. John Malonis. John, for those of you who don't know, spent many years playing goals. He has played professionally in Singapore and he's, yes, I'm making it up. No, in Hong Kong and also over in Europe he's also played. Yes. And so John Malonis, one of our best goalkeepers the club's ever had. He won this award 3 years in a row when he was a junior. This is the most promising junior goalkeeper award. Goes to Zach Azmi. Okay, we're going with the team awards now. We'll start with the under 9s. Patrick May, the coach, would you come forward, please? Yes. All right. The most consistent player award for the under 9s. The most consistent player award, parents, by the way, is judged by the coach. He gives a series of points each Saturday, 3, 2 and 1. At the end of the season we tally them up and then we have the most consistent player. Okay, and the most consistent player for the under 9s is Alex Hoffer. Okay, our most improved player of the award, the under 9s, goes to Max Kimadori. Max isn't here. Okay, now the player awards for the under 9s goes to Liam Arosa. Saksham Bandari. That's it. Dylan D. Logan Doyle. Dante Geralda. Sienna Hoffer. Anwar Jamal. Jude Jamal. Josiah Okwaglu. Lucas Koo. Ronan Sartaz. And Moiz Shabir.
Alright guys, straighten up, we're going to take a photo. Come over. Come over everyone. Alright. Yeah guys, tuck in. Tuck in. 1, 2, 3. Kneel down, kneel down. Alright, good, there you go. Alright, look to Rob. Alright guys, thank you. I'll talk to you after, okay?
Okay, as you saw, we had a late arrival. Our Vice President and Trent Smith. Just announcing you're here, Vice President. I also saw another late arrival, one of our life members, Daniel James. There he is up the back there, waving his hand, kicking the ball with the kids. Thank you, Danny. Okay, the next team award will be the under 11 girls. Rob, Margaret, who's going to fight over the presentation? Okay, Margaret Kabat was the manager slash coach slash everything this year with a couple of teams, and she did help out with the girls a lot, so she will be presenting the girls' trophies.
Alright, so due to last year not having a presentation day and me not being able to get around to all the teams, we do have 2 awards for last year's girls. So we've got the most improved and most consistent player. So the most improved, most consistent player for 2021 under 8 to 10 girls was Parvati D. And the most improved player from last year for the girls was Ella Samaktaz. Alright, so the girls' most consistent player for this year, 2022, was Jada Rose Waters. Most improved player, Alia Mackay. And the rest of the players, Raizan Ibrahim, Zoe Kapat. Zara McKay. Mackenzie May. Straight from cricket. All right, and that's your team for this year for the girls. Okay, on to the under 11 boys. So the most consistent player for this year was Brevin Vasitharan. Most improved player was Paul McGarvey.
Okay, last year our under 10 gold team won the comp undefeated, and they didn't get anything for winning that, so we've got some medals for this year. Unfortunately, there's only 4 of them here today, but I'll get make sure the rest of them comes. So Raven in the team. Nitin not here. Yes, he is. Always late. Always late. Where's your mother? Yeah. Yay, always late. Vikash. Surya Varvali. Surya? Hold on. It's last.
Okay, the rest of the players for this year, Zach Asmi, Zachary May, also fresh from cricket, Thanish Mayutharan, and that's your team for this year. Sorry, hang on, sorry, I missed one. Nathaniel Gamesa. Someone can stop the order.
I just thought I'd also mention that a few times during the year we had to use or get the help from the under 11 girls, and they were pretty good too. So thanks, girls. Okay, bye.
Can I get Tiernan Marin up here, please, to present the Under-6 awards? Is Amber here as well? Alright, so your most consistent player for the Under-6s 2022 was Ali Al-Samail. Most improved player, Kiro Triantos. And the rest of the team, starting with Leo De Silva, Anae Good, Harish Gohill, Elvis Lynn, Michael McGarvey, Ahmad Shabir, Arav Singh, and Angad Singh. Also, just a reminder to everyone to stick around to the end of the presentation so you can get your annual report and show bag.
Okay, before we get on with the next team's award, I've got one special award that I'd like to present to the man who showed up late. This chap started with the club back in 1984. He started in the club in 1984 when he started with St Jacob's Church Parish Soccer Club with his school. Then in 1986 they amalgamated with the Lidcombe Church Soccer Club, and he's played ever since. And at the first game this year he played his 700th club game. Second man in the club's history to do it. Congratulations, Trent Smith.
And because he's so humble, he didn't want to say it, but the first one was, of course, James May. Alright, Mark or Carleen, would one of you like to come off the Under-7s? The most consistent player for the Under-7s was Eason Jiang. The most improved player was Alex Zhao. And the rest of the team, starting Oh, how did he get 2 trophies? Dylan D. Dimitri Galenda. Dominic Galenda. Aaron Gamesa. Axel Kabat. Blake Kajinga. Eric Lynn. Kai Luke. Cooper Renshaw. And Emre Samakas. And that's your under 17 for 2022.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, just while they're taking their photo. All right. Oh, Eric. These soon come to the front. Bring them around. Come around. Dominic, Dimitri, come to the front. Come around to the front. Kneel down in front of the other team. Come around. Easier for a photo. All right, while they're getting photos there, I'm just counting through the team there. There's 4 players there that came through the Congo Kickers program. So there you go. It's a great program. Please, next year, let everyone know if you've got any young kids. It's a great program for them. Emmanuel Malonis has assured me he's coming back to do them again, to develop them. Thank you, Emmanuel.
All right, Emmanuel, it's your turn. Okay, so the regular Congo kickers for this year. So it's Sydney Cha, Owen Kong, Khaleesi Luke, there's also Lucas Wu, Liam Grant, and Mason Zhu. The last award for today is another one from last year that I didn't get a chance to present. Now, the best junior clubman last year, helping out his dad, cleaning up the change rooms, helping out at the park wherever he can, goes to Justin May.
Okay, thank you very much, Justin. Anything you wanted done last year when Justin was here, he'd do it. Okay, that concludes the presentation, but parents, I urge you all and all the coaches we had this year to please attend our annual general meeting. The club can't progress unless we get people at these meetings. It is on this Thursday evening at the Lidcombe Bowling Club, which is in Mark Street, across the railway line. It starts at 7 p.m. It'll only go for about an hour, if that, an hour and a half. Please come along, have your say, and you can have your say on who you vote in for the committee. And you'll also get to meet the committee, and you'll be able to just basically find out how the club's run. And if you have any questions about things that's happened throughout the year, this is the place to bring that up. So I urge all the parents, there is a notice in the front cover of the annual report with the details. So please come along on Thursday night. I urge every club member to do that. Okay, now, coaches and managers, off your little backsides, over to Patrick. He's got the boxes there with the show bags. Go grab your team's bag. Set yourself up in a position where your team can come and get them off you. Patrick's getting them out of the back of the car there. And players, just wait till your coach gets the box. And then find your coach and he will give you your show bags. And thank you everybody for your attendance today. It was good to see such a good crowd turn out. And hopefully next season is a bit drier and we get on for a few more games.